Hey guys. Today's video is a continuation of our reaction video of our first video. We're going to talk about we're going to talk about how we met as me as a Canadian.
And I'm as a Taiwanese.
Here we go. Chapter 1 of our story.
Before we talk about the story, we want you guys to know it's a real story. We not just make it up to have more views or try to be cool.
Yeah. In chapter 1, Victor was traveling all around Southeast Asia.
Yes.
And went to the Philippines.
I was traveling in Korea, in Seoul.
The two couples. So we weren't in the same country at all. At all. And me being single, and you were single too.
Yep.
I was single, so I had my dating app, which was Tinder. Mainly I use it, and I put my Snapchat ID on Tinder. So everyone that was adding me randomly, I knew that the only source would be Tinder. Like if it was a friend of friend, I would know that they would add me. You know what I mean? I was traveling Southeast Asia and actually went to one of the islands that I took Grace in that video.
Oh.
And I thought like, oh wow, this is like beautiful. I want to go back. And that was the time you added me.
Really?
I accepted it.
You were in El Nido.
Duh, I told you. With my cousin and my aunt.
It was 2 years ago.
Oh.
My story was I was in Korea. I went there to visit my friend. And then we went out to the bars. So I guess I was pretty drunk.
I guess. You always say I guess. You were.
Beep! I don't remember I added him on my Snapchat. We didn't even match.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Right?
How come like we're not even in the same country?
I guess it was my friend randomly added you on my Snapchat.
You guess?
Yes, guys, I don't have memory. And in that time, we play each other's Tinder or Snapchat. We say, hey, this guy's cute, let me add it for you. Something like this.
I see.
So
no, that's true. That's true.
If I don't have memory, I probably guess it's from my friend.
You guys still do that though, like.
No. You need to rephrase the sentence.
Okay.
Now we still use it for friends.
Yes.
Not for ourselves.
No, like you still do this on your friend's phone though.
Oh yeah. And now we're still trying to help out other friends. Maybe they work.
True.
Anyway, so I came back to Taiwan after you accepted my request.
Yes.
And then it was actually my first day at work.
Yeah, I think that was your last day in Korea, right?
Last day in Korea. And after 2 days was my first day at work.
Oh, so I didn't really add you until
2 days.
Until 2 days after.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was because I wasn't really.
You say you didn't have internet.
Yeah, like it was hard because I was in the
remote island.
Yes. So at one point I was like going back to my site. I was like, okay, who is this? Decline. Who is this? Decline. Who is this? Decline. I don't know what.
How many you got?
I got like not 5. I got like about over 20. And I'm just like,
you were that popular?
It's Tinder, so like people would just add you randomly. Anyways, so I would just decline all of it, but I saw her username and I was like, let's see, why not? So I accepted only one person. Legit, only one person. Like I didn't even add anyone else.
Maybe other people's account were weird. So
yeah, like the usernames didn't really like.
It's like random.
It's not random, but like the way it sounded just threw me off. So I'm just like decline. So I added. And then do you want to go back to your first day at work?
Oh, so I was really bored. No, I was a bit nervous and awkward and bored at work because it's my first day. And the company that everyone is busy. So between training and training, I got nothing to do because it was my first day. So I was like a little bit bored. And all my friends were at work. So I checked on my phone and I saw him accepted.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll just talk to random people. And I text to you and I say, I apologize first. I say, sorry, I think I accidentally added you on my Snapchat. 然后 I'm Grace, by the way.
I remember this because I was waiting for breakfast and my cousin was right in front of me. I was texting. I was just texting like my friends and then like other people, and then you texted me. You Snapchat me the view.
Oh,
first.
101.
Not the 101.
The
like,
views from 101.
Yeah, you're from the view from the window. But there was one issue that how come you were able to add, you saw my Tinder profile in Korea when I was never in Korea?
Yeah. I don't know.
Reasoning was my profile was stuck in Taiwan because I was in Taiwan for a day before I went to the Philippines. And maybe that's why. But you were still in Korea though. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, the date didn't link, huh?
Yeah, the date didn't make sense because you were in Korea for how many days?
A week.
Yeah, and then I was only in Taiwan for a day.
And it's not the same day.
And it's not the same day. Like we were never in the same spot at all. So who knows that drunken night Grace has having, what happened, what she saw on her Tinder or her friend saw.
I wasn't that drunk. Anyway.
Anyways, we kept talking after that.
Till July.
Yes, and then there was one point that we had a talk saying, oh, do you want to like try this?
I think the full conversation is more like I need to tell you the feeling because you were trying to dodge. 你知道吗？你记得吗？
我吗？
You say this is getting weird. I feel like if we keep talking, this will lead us to something, and I'm not sure if it will become a thing.
Okay.
So he talked to me, and then I say, yeah, I feel the same. So we decided to try this out and set a date for meet up. And at first, I thought maybe he's just saying now like he will really do something for it. But after we mentioned that, we directly jumped to planning stage. Check the ticket, check the islands, and say how many days can we take off from?
Yeah, from that year. Because I already took my vacation that year. So that was my 2 weeks, and I was thinking of ways on how to get another 2 weeks, and it worked out. And then that video happened. There you go. That was the lead up to it. That was in December 2018. Yeah.
Anyway, the way we met was cool.
Yeah, so like it's a glitch in the matrix.
And we didn't expect anything from the conversation, the talk, Snapchat. We just maybe curious about each other. That's why we keep talking.
Yeah, pretty much. It wasn't like, oh, I'm here, I'm talking to you so that I can date you. Like we didn't
even know what we looked like.
Yeah, that's about it. It just grew over time. You didn't even know if it was
how far would we go?
Yeah, until now.
3
years later.
3 years later.
So I think that's about it. Like we always tell people, it's like when we get asked, oh, how did you guys meet?
We say it's a glitch.
It's a glitch. And they're like, what?
Like, are you guys trying to be cool?
So we always have to tell this story. Like even if we have time, then we'll tell the whole story. But if they're short, oh, it's because of this.
If we're lazy to tell the whole story, we'll just say, oh, we met in the airport.
Yeah.
Because it's halfway true.
It's still true.
It's still true.
It's still true. We met at the airport.
Yep.
So that's how we met.
And we're not here trying to encourage you to talk to stranger or people you barely know.
Yeah, we're just gonna tell you that like things can happen without you expecting anything, and to like good things will happen even if you don't expect it.
Yeah.
So we really didn't expect that we both were gonna date another person on the other side of the world.
So from this story, I think we can tell people that if you couldn't find anyone to fall in love with in your surroundings, never forget there's more people in the world, the other side of the earth.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes.
And also it's interesting that we're both living in two different cultures.
Oh.
And it's like how we integrated that into, you probably can see it in the videos now that two styles of videos are more into a mixture now.
Yep.
And how we live now is mostly like mixed. Like obviously when we're here, it's going to be more inclined towards the Taiwanese culture.
Yes.
And then when we're in Canada, we're going to...
Western culture.
Yeah, it's just like a cool mix, you know?
Cool.
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 All right, we'll see you guys.
Next
video.